Before this project, there really wasn't much of a great way to get from the upper part of the city, near the market, down to the waterfront. Projects like Overlook Walk coming in, they're really doing a great job to connect the city. Hoffman's involvement with this project has extended a lot earlier than when we broke ground on it. And that time during pre-construction was absolutely crucial to us being able to identify key areas that needed special attention. BIM was really important for the safety perspective of the project, with thousands of vehicles and pedestrians walking and driving down below on the street. We had to make sure that everything was planned out to a T. We were able to use the model to simulate critical activities that we were doing and making sure that our impact on the public and their safety was as minimal as possible. It's certainly a unique project. All of the complicated geometry for the structure itself led to us pursuing foam as a way to form all of the concrete. Early on in the project, we realized that was going to be a very important facet, and so we established communication with a fabricator in New York. We were able to self-perform the modeling of all of the complicated pieces of geometry for that project for that very reason, that we wanted to own that process and be able to communicate as effectively as possible with the fabricator. The foam formwork itself had a very long lead time. There was no room for redos. We had to nail the geometry and be confident in it to be able to send it out and know that this is our one shot of getting this right, and we know it's right. The design team had a very prescriptive layout for all of these boulders, so we were able to go out to a quarry and laser scan all of the boulders that they had available, and they could begin to lay out in 3D where they wanted them to fit, how they wanted them to all nest together. It's been very gratifying to see the virtual world that we helped plan and prepare for come to life, and see all these different components be shipped in from across the country and rise up out of nothing that used to be there before. It's definitely exciting having seen the level of involvement from the public so far with their general interest in what we're building on the site, and it's going to be something that's so much more than just a pedestrian bridge or a piece of infrastructure. It's going to be something that they're going to interact with themselves, their friends, their family, and knowing that we were able to contribute in such a meaningful way to a project that's going to mean a lot to the public is a very gratifying experience.